Y'all, this whole time I've been thinking I was live. I cannot believe this because what? I've been talking to y'all this whole time. Like I done played my intro and everything this whole time, and I thought I was live because I'm like I'm seeing things. Good morning, Miss Sonia. I'm like I'm seeing things. Y'all, I feel so stupid right this whole time. I could have swore I clicked the go live button. This whole like for this whole 11 minutes, I started playing my intro at 9:01. So for the last 10 minutes, I have been sitting here telling y'all about my pixie cat, about my friend passing away, and the whole time I was not even live, y'all. That's crazy. Cause I was like, what is my Wi-Fi doing? And I didn't see the little light. I'm just now realizing. Good morning. Happy Monday. No fun day. Like I don't went through. Happy Monday. No fun day. Good morning, Miss Sonia. I did. I promise you. I said good morning. Like I was live. Yeah, I thought I was live, and I've been sitting here not live for a whole 10 minutes. I wish I could run it back on my camera so y'all can hear what I was doing. I played my intro and everything, and I forgot to push the live button. So I've been sitting here talking to nobody. But let me recap. Happy Monday. Welcome to Creating with Tuck, Crafts for Breakfast. I'm your girl, Ebony, aka Tuck, aka the Unleashed Crafter. Yeah, I done said the prayer and everything. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. We gotta laugh at ourselves though. But yeah, okay, so just to recap from 10 minutes ago, I cut my hair. I cut my hair. I gave myself a perm. I went back to the creamy crack and I gave it a little bit more color. So that was that. That was one of the things that I needed to update. What else? I was talking about the week. I went through all of this. I was a little worried about to go back to sleep. I've been here talking to y'all, but y'all wasn't here because I forgot to hit the go loud button. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like such a fool, but it's okay. Wow. I wish I could I got cameras in my house so I can run it back on the camera and just drop it in the chat. It's crazy that I did that. But anyway, yeah. I'm here. I've been here for about 10 minutes, but just to recap, yep, I cut my hair. The weekend was great. I pray that the weekend was great for you all. I feel like a fool. Um, I was talking about my friend passed away. One of my good friends I used to work with, an elderly, more older lady. I'm not gonna say elderly, but an older lady, really good, sweet, passionate woman. Nice. I loved her to death. I used to do her hair. So it was just kind of sad hearing that she passed away yesterday. Her daughter passed away some years ago, and she's been taking care of her granddaughter. So now they have to bury her, and it's just them two. But God got them, so I just keep them in y'all prayers. Um, this week I got some things going on. I'm going to be making these fans for my customer. So I just had to work on the settings for the printer, which I did get them to come out darker. This is how she kind of wanted darker, like a darker purple. So I got that to come out darker, but I had to go back in and change up the logo at the bottom and put a white offset around it. I got to prepare for the, let's see, my weekend was blessed with abundance. My basket sales were awesome. And that's what I was like, hey, Miss Sonia, how's the basket sales going? I know they're going good. That's exactly, that is too funny. Well, I'm glad that they were going good. And I pray that they continue to go because people still be buying baskets even after, whatever event or holiday or whatever. So I will still set up at least for another day or two. Because people still be buying stuff because they like to send things off. They like to send things off to people and stuff like that. Or, last minute. Some people wait until after the holidays and go shopping and then get the gifts and all that stuff. So Yep, I will still set them out there. Some people like to take them and buy them and just stick them in the closet for the next year. I will set them out there. Yep, and it's crazy. Thank you. Mother's Day is in 2 weeks. Yeah, I didn't even know yesterday was Easter until Saturday night, to be honest. I didn't know that. I was like, what? It's just time is going by so fast, y'all. What else? What else? What else? Oh, so I'm working on these fans. I gotta get this order done, and I have another graduation fan order. I think she wants chips, so I'm just gonna be doing the design work for that. The my friend slash one of my customer, she the one that got the fans. I did the fans for her grandmother last week. She loved them. She said that her family loved the fans, and I did buttons. And she wants to know if I can do something because she wrote a 5-page tribute to her grandmother because it was her grandmother that passed. I'm taking, hey, yes, get you some rest. Let me see the fan. So this is the fan that I did for her. This is the fan that I'm working on for one of my other customers. She wanted fans for her business, so she wanted to get the shape cut out of her logo. So this part right here, this and this is all her logo. That's all her logo. So she wanted the shape cut out in her logo, but I couldn't just do a fan with her logo because it would have looked crazy. So I was like, let me just do it like this. That way she can get advertisement on it, and she'll still have that little cutout part of it to give the customer a little, ooh, that's so neat, something like that. So this is the fan I did for her, and I laminated it. I only did one side because we want to make sure that hot glue sticks to the back. It won't stick too good to the lamination, or sometimes it does come off, so I only did one side. And then the other fans for the grandmother, I didn't make one to show for a demo. So I still really haven't asked permission, because normally when I do something, I'll put the permission to use whatever I make, their images or whatever I make in my invoices, but I didn't send her an invoice. She just sent me a Zelle. So I got to get permission from her, because in my invoice it says, by making this payment, you agree to allow Distinct Ink to post whatever they create in some words or another. Thank you, Sonia, to post whatever we create on all of our social media platforms. And so I like to stick that little disclaimer in there, because I don't want nobody being like, hey, I never gave you permission. Well, you did, because when you pay for the invoice, that's what you was consenting to. You consented to the design. You consented to allow me to post whatever I create with your images on my social media platforms. But since I didn't ask her, I didn't do an invoice with her. It was just a Zelle thing, because we're friends. It was just a Zelle thing. I need to ask her permission before I can post that. And I will post it on my business page, Distinct Ink, so on Facebook. So if y'all want to go look at that, I'll drop that in the chat. And then, like I said, she wants me to do like something. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do this little booklet, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all here in a second. Hold on, let me go to Facebook so I can drop that link. I think she wants me to do something because she wrote a 5-page. Wow, y'all. Sorry, I just seen this article. They arrested 2 teenage boys in my city. And the car they were shooting, I don't know. I'll read that later. But I think what I'm gonna do is this little booklet. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about when I say a little booklet. So we're gonna probably try to do a mock-up of that right now. So let me go ahead and turn on my laminator, and we're gonna do a mock-up of the booklet. And we're gonna do it in Canva. Yeah, we're gonna do it in Canva because I got a thing there. And so I'm gonna give y'all the link to my customization business page. It's right here. Oh, well, it was right there. It won't let me post it. I guess I got to click on it first. So this is where I'll be posting the fans and things. Anything that I do for customers that's custom, I'll post it here. So y'all can check it out there. What else? So I'm doing my to-do list today, y'all. I think I'm going to try to come on Sundays just for about 30 minutes so we can do a plan thing or a to-do list. It's really just a to-do list. Do a to-do list and we can chat it up. Do a to-do list. This thing is itchy. Do a to-do list for the following week. And then what else we got? What else we got? Oh, I got this vending event coming up next month, May 17th or 18th. So all this week I'm going to be working on inventory, and I wanted to do like some planner packages, like a planner, a tumbler, maybe like a pencil case and a mouse pad, and I got these boxes that I want to try to put them in to make it like a little bundle. So I want to see how that goes. And that's pretty much it. I pray that y'all having a good week this week. I pray y'all had a good weekend, y'all. And so yeah. So let's get into it here. Let's go into Canva. Because I wasted a whole 11 minutes talking to no one. Y'all was here in spirit, though. Y'all was here in spirit. All right, so let me share my Canva. Let me get Silhouette Studio down and drag. What is this? Cyber Lake Studio. Close that. We don't need that. And let me share my screen. I need to charge my phone. Y'all, yesterday, so I made stovetop soul food. That's what I call it. But it's where you because I'm probably the only person. What does that mean? Oh, hold on. These girls, I gotta get these girls in class. But I made stovetop soul food. So basically, it's soul food, but it wasn't made from scratch. It was boxed macaroni and cheese, canned yams, and cornbread and Jiffy cornbread and chicken. Y'all, my chicken was so fire. I did something new. I'll be trying something new because I'll be baking. So now this done led me to try something new with ingredients and stuff like that. So I did a batter. I seasoned the batter. I put milk and 2 eggs. I don't know how much milk I use. I just poured some in the bowl. But I checked with Google to make sure I could do that because I don't know. I don't be cooking like that. I put 2 eggs and some milk. I would say probably about a cup and a half of milk. I don't know who this guy is walking back and forth on the sidewalk. This is the second time he done walked past. He got on the hoodie and the black backpack. I don't know who he is. Amazing and Promise. Y'all need to be up in class. I'm sorry, I got a parent real quick. Get up and get in class right now. And open the curtain and them blinds so I can see y'all. Y'all already late. Okay, I don't know who that guy is. But so I mixed the eggs, the milk, I put seasonings in there, and then I had cut all my chicken because I am never good when it comes to cooking chicken breast, like cooking a whole chicken breast. I never cook it, and it never gets done to me. It never gets done, and I don't feel safe serving it to my family if I don't think it's done. So I always cut up my chicken breast either in nuggets or strips. So I did a strips yesterday, y'all. Baby, what I tell you? That chicken came out so good. I put some paprika, lemon powder, onion powder, black pepper, and I mixed it out in the I put it out in the batter mix, and I put it in the flour, and then I just put lemon pepper on the chicken, and I beat the meat with my knife or whatever to it came out so good. The kids were like, this is good. I was like, y'all need to take it and post y'all plates on social media, tell them we got plates for sale. We need all the income we can get. So it was really good. Thank you. It was good. Matter of fact, before I get off of here, I'm gonna go in there because we ain't got no more chicken yet. But I'm having sides. The one thing I can do is bake. I can bake. And my cornbread, I got some. I made sweet potatoes. I said yams from in a can. So we had stovetop soul food. But yeah, I can bake, and my cornbread be so good and sweet. So I mix cinnamon in my cornbread, and I make it like cake. We can eat it for breakfast, for a snack. That's how I make it. And I put butter. It'll be so good. You just eat it by itself. And so I'm going for breakfast. I'm having some cornbread with some macaroni and cheese on top, with some sweet potatoes on top, and some sweet potato juice on top of that. That's breakfast today. And I wish I had some orange juice. So let me go into it. I'm trying to find it. We can use this because I know this is one. I actually had recorded a video for this. Let's go share screen, entire screen, here. I actually had did a video for this as I was going to do it for the do it for the live or something. Do it for content. But actually the book is right here on for y'all. So this is the book that I made. It's all bent up. I ain't never finished. I ain't never do the live or the content with it, but I'm thinking about doing so since she said she wanted something to memorialize. She was like, the family liked what she wrote. She wanted to, she didn't want to just print it out and give it to them like on a regular piece of paper, and she didn't want to give it to them like on a flash drive, like a copy of her document. She wanted something nice. So I'm thinking about doing a book like this, and then this is just an activity book I made. So I'm thinking about doing it because she said it's about 5 pages long. So let's try to see if we can come up with a design real quick for that, because we don't have that much time, y'all, because you know somebody wasn't paying attention to the live button to make sure that she was live when she started recording this morning. So I already got this laid out, pretty much set up how I want it. I'm going to go ahead and open, I could have swore I was sharing my screen. I'm going to go ahead and open this another Canva screen. And y'all know Canva, I'm so mad I missed it. Canva did, I just watched their keynote this weekend too. So Canva did a keynote. They got some updates that they came out with. And y'all, I guess every time, the very first keynote I watched it live when it came out. And I guess every time they do a keynote, they release the update, you know, right there. But you have to do a certain thing to find it. I'm so mad I missed it. Now we got to wait until they actually send it out. But this time they gave out 1 million updates, and I missed it, y'all. And so what they do is like they go to, let me duplicate the screen one more time. What they do is they'll have you go figure out how to unlock the update, right? So basically this time all you had to do was come on here, click this, and then click this, and then it'll upload it. But they only gave out 1 million, so I'm mad that I missed it. So, and then it'll give you your little number, whatever number you updated it on. So yeah. But anyway, let's get back to it. So I want to take this and actually we can use this one. I can close this one. And I'm going to go grab this image right in here. And hopefully I don't want to, yeah. So I'm just going to grab all of this for right now because I got to get her permission. Let's see. And we're just going to make a book. And then, so basically I'm going to come in and just delete all the strawberry because we don't need none of this. And just paste this in here. If it comes in here. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to come in here. I'm going to come back and grab this background copy. I'm just bringing what I use, the same design that I use in the thing. I think I'm going to leave that right there. Yeah, there we go. Send to the back. I'm just going to use the same design I used for her. And actually, I can get rid of these clouds. Actually, I'm going to put them on another sheet. Cut. Copy. Duplicate. There we go. I don't even know why I copied them. I'll be all over the place. So I'm just going to leave the clouds right here. Delete them from up here. Center this. That's good enough. And then I'm going to use my ruler. So let me go to File, Settings, Show Rulers and Guides. The reason why I'm using this is because I just want that to stay down the middle of the page to remind me where I'm at. So good morning, Rue. Hey, Tuck in Chat, stopping to say hello. Hey, Rue. How are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. I pray blessings, blessings upon blessings for you today. And then let's see here. Let me. So I'm gonna use our lady we had over here. Where's she at? We're gonna use her. The background remover. So this is gonna be the front cover. This is gonna be the front cover. All is well. How are you? I'm doing good. Ruru, I got me a new haircut. Look, yeah, check out that pixie. I'm excited about my haircut, y'all. It came good. I used to do hair a long time ago, but I stopped because people was taking advantage of me. I never went to hair school. I should have. My mom and my auntie went to hair school, but I never went to hair school because I was still like a tomboy when I was doing hair too. So I was just really trying to play basketball and stuff. But I should have went to hair school, but I didn't. And so people used to take advantage of me because I would be doing like salon quality hairstyles and they only want to give me like $20, $25. Meanwhile, the girls in the hairstyle place doing the same styles, 80, 100. And I'm like, what? That was back in the day when everything was like, least expensive. Thank you. So yeah, Rooster. That's dope. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. My earring keep falling off. Okay, so let me try to hurry up and get this. Even if I just do the front cover, I want to show you how I make this booklet. And I'm just gonna put a couple of I wish they had Laurel Mishpelman over here. I don't even think they do. But let me go back to this. Okay. So this is the front color, this is the back. So I'm just gonna come over here and grab some words. I don't want y'all to see this. Y'all done seen it now. I meant to take that out. So I'm just gonna grab some words, these words right here, bam, 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 and copy all of this, come over here, paste it right here. So we can just keep that same font. So for this one, I'm gonna put it over here because this is what they called her. Shrinky dink this down some. This is the front cover of the booklet. So, because of course her image would be right here. And then this right here is her name. We're going to drop that right there. So this is the front cover. And actually, I can put this down here. So a little trick that I learned with dealing with this, when I want to make this darker, all I do is make a couple of copies of it. Control Z. I just make a couple of copies of it. And as y'all see, as I'm duplicating it, it gets darker. I like to do that instead of like putting an outline or something around it. Because sometimes when you put an outline, it'd be too thick. So let me go over here real quick and group these together. So now I could just move that whole stack when I want to. So this would be the front page. We're going to go ahead and leave this on the back. This is the back cover, right? And then she said it's about 5 pages. 5 pages. I'm going to go ahead and delete these. She said it's about 5 pages worth of something. So on the inside, so when you open it up, this is going to be the inside. So let me go ahead and pull this down here. There we go. This is going to be the inside cover. And then I think what I'm going to do is duplicate, delete, delete, delete. I'm going to just duplicate this page. Let's go here. Come on. Duplicate, duplicate. She said 5 pages. So we got the cover. That's on the inside. So then let me see what she put in this email. And then what I'm gonna do is just print it off and see if she like it. So we're just gonna take it and put a text box. Let me go find some Laurel Mishpelman. There we go. Let's see if we can just find something to sit in there. And basically, y'all, Lorem Ipsum is just, I just need to find some. Hold on. There we go. Lorem Ipsum is just a text filler. That's all it is. So we just gonna select all of this, not all of that. Oh, well, dang. Come on, mouse. Okay, we're just gonna select this, copy, and use it as a text filler. So when we come over here, we can click on text. We're just gonna do it right here and type this in and paste it, and then shrink it down. It don't say nothing. It's just like jumbled words. It's actually not even words. But we want to keep in mind about our margins. I don't never make margins, but I kind of know where to put stuff. So let's say this is the outside. On the inside, we're gonna put like whatever she put on her thing, to grandma, whatever, right here. Because when you open it up, that's the front cover. And then I'm gonna print this on presentation or plain paper so we can print it real quick. And then right here, we're gonna put, this is gonna be the first, let's say this is gonna be the first page. So let me group those together and copy. This is gonna be the second page. That's one, two, the second page. I'm gonna slide that over there. So first is inside, this is outside, this is inside, and then the rest of these pages are inside. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something when I print it. I'm trying to make sure we have 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then okay, so inside. So when we open it, this is gonna be a page. This is gonna be a page. And then this is going to be a page. I think we got enough pages. Let me do a mock-up real quick. So we're going to print it. I'm going to print an extra page just in case we need it. Actually, we're just going to duplicate that just in case we need it. So I'm going to go ahead and download these in a PDF. Change. And I normally print on PDF best for printing. I flatten it. I'm gonna go ahead and download those, and then I got my eliminator on because I'm gonna show you how I do my my cover, because I like to do the cover to where I'll just show y'all. It's hard for me to explain, but I'll show you. And Lord, please let me have some staples in my staple gun. Because I don't think I do, but we're going to figure it out. All right. So we don't need no big fail. Go download PDF, flatten. Oh, I normally change it to CMYK and download. The reason why I changed it to CMYK is because I found out that Epson printers operate off of CMYK. And then another thing is when you're printing stuff, and if you need to take it to like Walgreens, Staples, and all that stuff, you want to make sure that you download your document in CMYK because that's what most of their printers do anyway. So you want to make sure you get in the habit of using CMYK. RGB is for like websites, digital stuff like that. That's when you want to use RGB. So you want to get in the habit of that. Okay. So now we got it downloaded. I'm just going to save as test booklet in my downloads. And then I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Actually, I like to open it up from this one. I do have Adobe. Oh, I forgot I got my Adobe back. Yeah, I got my Adobe back. Me and my son, we need to be able to access Photoshop. So I went ahead and got it back. So this is the document that's loading slowly. So this is the front cover. So I'm going to go ahead and print that. This is going to be the inside, which I'm going to print on this. And then let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and print these documents. I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to do plain print. So I always go to more settings if you're using the Epson actual size because I like for it to be borderless. I'm going to go to, I'm going to print the whole copy out first, and then I'll print on back what I need to print. I'm going to go to print dialog box to select the thing. And for the landscape, on order list. Don't forget to put it on border list. Now I'm going to leave it on standard print because it'll print faster, and this is just a test booklet. I'm going to hit OK. Did I put it on cassette? Yeah. OK. And then I'm going to go ahead and print. So while we're waiting for that, I'm going to come back over here. And what's taking so long? It should have been printed by now. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. I'm going to come over here and jump back on the screen. So it always prints the last page first. So this is what the print looks like. I think she's gonna like this. I think she's gonna like this. And then that way I could do like 20 or 30 booklets, or however many she needs. But I think she's gonna like it. I gotta keep note. When you print to make pages, you want to keep note which way your text is facing. So when mine come out, all the text face that way. So you want to keep note because when you load it back into the printer, with the Epson. Hold on, y'all. Just thinking. Good morning. How are you, Uncle? I'm doing good. I'm actually doing a live right now on YouTube. How's it going? Okay. Okay. Would it be okay to call you on my lunch break? Would it be okay to call you on my lunch break? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Okay. That was my husband's uncle, but he calls me niece. I like him. That's Uncle Malcolm. Okay, so this is the cover. He wants me to make some stuff. This is the cover. So when we fold it, let me show you. When I fold it, it's gonna be like this, right? But I'm not gonna fold it because I want to eliminate this cover first. But before I do, I'm gonna stick this back in real quick and print some Lorem Ipsum on it, so y'all can get the booklet out of it. So I'm putting it in face up, and the words are facing that way. And don't be looking at my dirty floor back here. Still cleaning and organizing. So I'm just gonna go in and print. How do I do this? This is what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna go in and print page 2 on here. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm going to print. I probably should have switched that around. I'm gonna go in and print page 2 right here. Click on 2, more settings, actual. I know what time it is. And then right here, do the go down, boom, escape, more settings, okay, and print. That's going to give me page 2. So I may not get to do the front and back, y'all, because we're running out of time a little bit, but I just want to show you how I do it. So as soon as that print, I'm going to show you how I put the book together. Actually, I might be able to do it. Let me just stack the papers up real quick, and we might be able to do it. We gonna get it done. Make it look like a real booklet. Okay. So I'm gonna print 3 more sheets, but just on this page, on these pages here, real quick. Taking these in. And I think she's gonna like this. And then I'm asking her if she wants to send. So I'm just gonna print page 2 one more time, 3 times. Print. We're gonna go page 2, 3 copies, 2, 3. We're gonna go actual size. Bam, the Kodiak or seeing cassette. Okay, and print. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Bam. So this is the cover. So while that's printing, let me show you the cover. And y'all remember last week when I told y'all, oh, here we go. This is the cover, front, and then the inner pages, right? What I'm going to do is I'm only going to laminate the outside. So I got my little sheet of lamination paper. I'm going to just laminate this one, and I pray that it don't curl up on me. And matter of fact, so it won't curl up, I'm just going to stick, because I need a new laminator, y'all. I'm just going to stick this piece of paper in there so it don't curl up. I need to follow my scissors real quick, cut off this extra. And I hope it don't stick to the, I'm a little nervous about that. So I'm going to put that on the top. Okay. Because I just know my laminator is raggedy. All right. So we got everything together. We got the laminator right here. I'm going to figure out which way I got it. There we go. My laminator is broke anyway, so we're going to stick it in. Let me turn it upwards like this. And hopefully, I'm putting it cardstock up under there because for some reason my laminator makes things curl. But I think I'm going to do the covers on cardstock anyway, just to make it thick. I hope this works. It is good. And by the time this is done, our prints will be done. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put this. See how it's curling? I don't like that. That's so irritating. Oh, yeah, I need to hurry up because I forgot I gotta set my work computer. I forgot about that. Okay, so here we go. It's coming. And my pages are done. Come on. Okay, bam. We got that. See how I made it curl up? I do not like that. I think it's just that I need a new laminator because it shouldn't be doing that. So, got my pages over here. Now, all you want to do, this is the inside. I'm going to go ahead and fold this, touch the corners. And y'all, we pretty much made an obituary if you think about it. Fold the corners. I only got the outside laminated, as y'all can see. The inside's not laminated, but it opens like a book. That's the tribute from Ebony to Grandma, da 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 da. And then it starts right here. And then we have our insert pages. They all are double-sided, right? Insert pages that we want to put in here. We just fold them up. And then y'all want to take it. And now you'll need you a stapler that can staple, like one of these staplers where it can staple long, you know, like it's a long stapler to staple the pages. You'll need one of those. You want to put it with the cover side facing up. And I normally just do 3 staples. 3 or 4. 1. And you want to kind of make sure you get that staple right on that crease. 2, 3, 4. The reason why I have it face up is because you want this inside of the stapler. You want that on the inside so don't nobody get poked. And so basically you have a little booklet. Let me cut this off. This extra, you want to cut that off. And I think she's gonna like this. Now, y'all know me. I like to round corners. So hold on. Let me grab my corner rounder over here on the floor. If I don't break my neck first. On stuff that I know I need to pick up. Let me rush. As always. So I like to do my corners. Make sure your pages are even, because I don't have my pages even, but make sure your pages are even. So I like to round my corners. Because, you know, it's always one that want to be difficult. Yeah, hit it with that. And there you have it. So we have made a little memorial booklet. Hey, Unibug. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We made like a little memorial booklet / it could be an obituary. And then, like I said, you got this. You can add more pictures to it. So I think she might like this. I think this would be a good idea for her to, and you can add as many pages as you want to do. And then it got the nice laminating on the outside. I didn't put it on the inside. The reason why I started doing them like this is because when I made the little activity booklet for the kids, they can still write on this or make notes on this or whatever they want to do on this side, because on a laminate sheet they have to use like a permanent marker or nothing. But if you only laminate the outside, you can still write on that front cover if you want to. So I just got in the habit of doing it with everything. But yeah, so she has this nice little memorial booklet, and I think this is gonna work for what she's trying to do. She said she just wanted something nice to put her tribute on to give to her family members, and then on the back we could put that forever in our hearts. So y'all, this needs to be clipped a little bit. Let me go ahead and get out of here because I need to set up my work computer because I unplugged it. I feel like they be smiling on me. Oh, I feel like they be smiling on me. But yeah, this is our booklet. Good morning, Miss Creations by C. How are you? This is our booklet, and like I said, y'all, this will be good. Y'all can sell these. These could be used for anything. You can make them activity books, obituaries, a memorial book. I've been seeing people do activity books like this for baby showers. Well, not the way that I did it, but they've been doing activity books for baby showers. I just seen one yesterday for a wedding, graduation. These money makers, you can make some money off of these. So I'm gonna see if she likes this concept, and if she does, then that's what we're gonna do. But it's something nice. They can stick it in the drawer, and it's protected. You can. It's not waterproof, but it's water resistant because it has that lamination on there. So, all right, y'all. I got like 6 minutes to get my computer set up. It is not set up at all. It's not. I love y'all. Next time I come live, I'll make sure that I'm live instead of wasting the whole 11 minutes talking to myself. But stay positive. Stay happy today. Hug somebody. Just be kind, be positive, and just avoid negative energy at all costs if you can. So really nice. I need to get with Canva. Yes, Canva. I love Canva. I didn't like it at first. I ain't gonna lie, but I like it now. They still need to incorporate some Photoshop tendencies up in there, and then it'll be my best friend for life. But I like it. I'm rocking with it. So with that being said, I love y'all. I gotta get out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow for Crash for Breakfast. Tuesday, I don't know what we're gonna do. We just go with the flow. Bye.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running or chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. But you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play.